just like to apologize in advance for not posting for over a month. My door's opening up on its own. This is a pinecone. Relax. What is at my door? I would like to apologize for not posting in over a month. Your boy has been going through some stuff. We'll get into that. Right now, I would like to bring up my topic of the day, and you might have seen it in the title. The word is empathy. As I said, your boy's been going through some things. Mental health is real, y'all. Mental health is real. It's real. It's a thing. It exists. Your boy gets sad sometimes. And the most beautiful thing in this whole experience of me dealing with my own mental health is the rapid and intense empathy that I have felt with the people around me. And it put it into perspective that other people in the world, when they deal with these things, don't have that support system. And so I want to encourage y'all, if you see somebody and you think they're having a bad day, even if you're wrong, having empathy in the slightest way, strike a conversation with somebody. Be kind for no reason. And if you truly don't care and you are a selfish person, being kind makes you feel good too, even if you don't care about the other person. You should still care about the other person though. You should do it for the other person. I would like to apologize. My window is open, and there's nature noises, but I thought that might add to the ambience or ambience, no matter what you say it. Relax. I'd like to, okay, so, do you like this color? Look at my finger. Please look at my finger. Look at this finger. Silver, like a metallic. Look at this finger. I like this color a lot because it matches my clatter ring. What is a clatter ring? A clatter ring is like an Irish ring. I'm Irish. And this is from Southern Ireland, where my family is from. This is an 8-ball ring. 8-ball. Look at my hands. This 8-ball ring is really cool. I like this 8-ball ring a lot. It's too loose for my middle finger, but too tight for my index finger, so I just thought it would be best to have it on my index finger. Life has been crazy. I got into my dream college and my dream music program in that college. Excuse me. And so it's kind of hard when you're dealing with mental health, especially if you're like me, where I don't get triggered by external things in my life a lot. I usually, when I get episodes like this, they last for weeks or even months. And it's usually, most of the time, brought up by no reason at all. I just feel sad for no reason at all. I went to therapy guess you can't tell, but my hair is pink at the moment. You can't tell, it looks kind of just like a faded red in this lighting, but I swear it's pink. And I washed it, so it's flat. When I get to college, so it's kind of hard to describe my depression, but just putting it out there, it feels hopelessness to go on. Sometimes I don't want to go on. I know, crazy, I know. But you should go on, it's a good life. It's part of the experience. So let me tell you some things that I'm excited about, because I'm in this happy state at the moment. I'm sure I won't be in like an hour, but I want to document it because it is real and it's achievable. When I'm an old man, I'm gonna have so many faded tattoos that are ruined by my wrinkly skin. I'm going to have a set of grills, but only made after my teeth get fucked up from old age. So they fit perfectly in my fucked up teeth. I like my teeth a lot. I'm learning to like my smile. I don't really like my smile, but yeah. I'm gonna deck my hands in jewelry. I already started my jewelry collection. My great aunt gave me this ring. As I said, it's from Southern Ireland, and I got this ring at a thrift store. Thrift. T-H-R-I-F-T. Look at my finger. Excuse me. I love jewelry, and I can't afford it, but I love it. And I have this necklace. It's fake. It's a little cheap. Very cheap actually. But I like how it looks, and that's all that matters. Money doesn't matter. Swag is internal. The only thing about this YouTube channel that I find embarrassing is that I'm usually very quiet in school, and when I hope people at my school don't see this, because they're gonna be like, what the fuck, you don't talk in class. But that's okay, because I'm literally graduating. I'm so sick of all of you. I'm joking. Relax. No, the experience of dealing with being depressed is, it makes me realize I've never truly been depressed before. You know, you can like be sad and call it depression, but when you're actually depressed, it doesn't compare to that at all. Hey, so worst experience of my life, probably the toughest year that I've ever had in my entire life, but that's a lesson for the future. If you think about it, I'm gonna just be such a much better person in the future because of this. And the empathy and kindness from my friends and family and people that don't even care. One of my mutual friends, my friend's friend that I'm not even close with, was like, hey, you look down. You want to talk about it? I don't even know her. It inspires me to just do it randomly to strangers and be like, hey, like, I'll help you out. Like, I'll carry like your groceries. Hey. No, shout out my friends that are getting me out the house. It's rough. I'm not here to be like, oh, poor me. Depressed. I'm Rue from Euphoria Core. It is real. In all seriousness, I think you should just make it like your little quirk to check up on your friends randomly, like every week. Be like, hey, weekly checkup, because there's people that can't talk about it or don't want to talk about it, you know. I know that I felt ashamed talking about what I deal with, because I love to come off as this like light to the people around me. I try. That makes me sound so egotistical. I'm a light. No, I try to be like uppity and giggity and but and then it's a hard contrast to talk about like these dark feelings, you know? And I'm just surrounded by so many people that I'm comfortable talking about, but sometimes even when you're comfortable with people, it's hard to talk about that. So my assignment is make it a weekly checkup with your friends. Be like, hey, weekly checkup, how are you doing? If you're going through something and you don't want to like play that role, that's completely okay. And if you are feeling something, also don't hesitate to reach out to people. Do it uncomfortable, because you know what's uncomfortable? Dealing with what you're dealing with. I think that's a little more uncomfortable, possibly, than dealing with what you're dealing with. It's gonna suck, but do it. It's so worth it. Even in the past 2 days, I would consider myself 2 days ago the lowest I've ever been in my entire existence. And it's gone slightly better in 2 days. I still feel like shit. Read my lips. Shit. But eating a balanced diet, getting off of social media, going outside, even if that's walking to my mailbox, journaling. Oh my god, everyone says it, and when people were telling me to journal, I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not writing down what I feel. What is that gonna do? It actually helps. It may not help everybody, but it wouldn't hurt to try. I'm telling you this because you never know when somebody's struggling. Depression and other mental illnesses or feelings of this nature on the contrary to popular belief, don't express themselves in the way that TV or media shows you. You know, I'm not sitting here crying, bawling in front of a camera, but I know I feel like shit. And the most depressed people can play it off and laugh and act great in social settings. Be the weird one. Be the weird one that's just always asking, hey, are you okay? You don't know who you could help. I know I've experienced that. I've been on both ends of the situation. And I think the world just needs a little bit more empathy. It doesn't need to be this great fucking Mother Teresa act. You know, you don't need to put your whole life on the line for somebody's happiness. But little things. Hey, do you want to hang out? Or, hey, like, how are you? Let's talk. You know, little things like that. It makes me feel good to do that to my friends. And of course, it feels good when my friends reach out to me. And I think to make it a point. Some of the stuff that I'm telling you right now, I don't even believe in. I'm forcing myself to believe in. I'm faking it till you make it. But I'm putting it out there because rapid empathy, positivity. We're all getting through life and we're all at different stages. I know me and my friends have this like shared stress graduating high school, and that's a big thing. But no, if you're a middle school kid watching my videos, which I hope you're not, that makes me feel a little weird. If you're high school, or if you're older, even if you're older and you're like watching me, and the coolest thing that I thought about, I was like, what if like a 50-year-old like watches my videos and is like, hey, I see teen me and that kid. That would be really rad. I've just started to say words that are just kind of cringy, like rad. I feel like it just, I don't know, because I always like to use the word rad, and then I used it one time and somebody's like, tubular, dude, rad, dude. I just like that word. I don't know what it is, and I'm not even from like SoCal, you know. I'm in the northern part where I'm not near the beach. When I went to Korea, they all were coming up to me. I went with my school. We went to Korea, and I'm gonna do a Korea story time after this. Literally, right when I'm done filming this, I'm doing Korea stories. That video idea. I'm so good at it. Okay, what was I gonna say? No, yeah, all the school kids were coming up to me, and they're like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, California." And they were like, "Calabunga, Brad, booyah." And then wait till I tell them that, like, I live in Sac. And I had to like shatter these kids like dreams that I didn't live in Hollywood near a beach. I was like, "Hey, I live in Sac." Hey. No, moral of the story is be empathetic for no fucking reason. It makes you feel so good. It makes that other person feel so good. It's a win. Like, I know, like, live your own life and focus on you. If you are not in the right headspace and you're struggling, focus on you. You don't need to be going out being Mother Teresa. But even if you're not struggling, I'm not asking you to be Mother Teresa. I'm asking you to just little things out your day, you know? You see, like, an old lady, like, moving slowly with her shopping cart, offer to push that motherfucker, or like take bags out, or smile a little more and talk to the cashier at the grocery store and be like, "Hey, how was your day? Oh, I like your uniform that you're forced to wear," or whatever. I don't fucking know. Just be unapologetically yourself, because you are going to be remembered more, and it's not just about you, it's about the other person. And that's my video. I'm going to hang up, and I'm gonna film a Korea story time. I love y'all. Okay, be empathetic. Your boy is struggling, but I'm gonna be so good. Life is so great, and you should value your life too. I don't believe myself at all, but I somewhat do, and that counts for something. I love you guys, and I don't know how to end these videos. Okay, bye.